Who was that talking? It's just nothing I can do, man. That's funny.
And, Coach, we come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Washington Redskins. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, tried to start it out with a bang, but it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
You sleep.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Going right side here, and that's complete. Big yardage there for the Browns.
That heat was coming. I had to get rid of that thing. Is that?
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down.
They would get off the block right there.
Taken down behind the line. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Second down, Mayfield completes this to Callaway over on the right side. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense, exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Mayfield to throw it. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Please.
A first down throw for Mayfield. He's going to air one out. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll run it now out of the gun. Pretty nice aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. 2nd down a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Lucky 56.
Mayfield. There's the stiff arm. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Here's Mayfield. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll run with Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
My bad, J-Dub, bro.
To follow here. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10. The first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Peterson, Charles, at age 33, I think when he signed with the Redskins, people were wondering what would this season be like. Well, it started off pretty good.
Yeah, and you remember the reason why they're asking that question. Age 33. Last season didn't end very well in Arizona. Had some good games, but was hurt down the stretch. Didn't have those games again. But now, 96 yards in the season opener for Washington at Arizona. Comes back for 20 against Indianapolis. And then 120, a big performance against Green Bay. At his best, you're getting to Adrian Peterson, the defense's fear.
Smith finding his big tight end read for a Redskins first. First down, here's the run with Peterson. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson.
Why can't nobody get off no freaking block?
Before being taken down at the 46. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So a 1st and 10 up.
Trying to make this game competitive.
At the 46. Smith.
J-Dub. And they know he ain't competitive. There you go. Pick.
Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall.
You know what I mean?
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down the score, they come out firing right away and compound things by
I had too much respect for these niggas, man.
Really
That's all it was, bro.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Come on, I know the blitz is coming from the left. It's obvious.
Following the interception, Mayfield looking left side. He's got him.
I see you. I see you, J-Dub. I think I pissed him off. I think I pissed him off.
The catch that he turned into a runner, took the contact and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player,
snap.
when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Following the fumble recovery, Smith. This one
Good.
by Crowder. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line.
You already know that what you call this coming. Bro, he is not holding on to that.
Washington. Paul Richardson from 10 yards out. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken short. Gets around him. And then he's set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Detroit! Detroit!
And on comes to Chubb. And he works his way forward.
Come on, Charter, hold your block, my nigga. You pill.
All things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
And that is incomplete. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
4th down, Mayfield. And he's got his tight end in Njoku. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Be fast.
David Njoku, 50 yards. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this
sweet
drive,
sign,
when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They start the drive with Peterson. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Smith now on 2nd down.
Let's go, man. We here.
Peppers, a former first-round pick, there on the coverage.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
My nigga, dive, bro. I'm spamming square, bro. Get out of here.
Washington first.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a first down throw. It's
Let's go. User, baby. I'm on that. It's different, bro. I'm different, J-Dub. This is not the same nigga you played 2 years ago, bro.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch.
That franchise, bro, it be having niggas overpowered, bro. If we can just have regular rosters, I'll be smoking.
And now the kick is away.
I don't even know how to build a team with this, with the way they did it this year. With all that extra, I don't know. I liked it when you was able to go on and individually do things.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown.
Well, I don't really know what it is. I don't know.
Right back out
It's
there doing
different
the
for
things
me.
that he does best and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount.
Let's go. That's a pick. I'm on that.
Defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Yeah. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on that one as it brings
And
up
this
a
is
3rd
what,
and 10.
competitive?
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now Smith on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments.
Oh, I swear I high-pointed that. I don't understand that right
Picked
there.
off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And he'll return
You
it to
threw
the
a line job.
24-yard
Come on,
line.
Baker.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
After the interception, here's Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it And that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Smith, throwing again. Over the middle, complete. That's Richardson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Third down, it's Adrian Peterson. And he picks up the first.
I need y'all to react.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run with Peterson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Smith now to throw.
Let's go, user.
Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
I hate being in this position again. I know heat's coming right here.
Out of his end zone, Mayfield.
I knew it.
Coverage and it's intercepted.
I knew the music
Picked
was
off
going
by
to
the
be
linebacker,
there.
Zach Brown. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And Hopkins' kick is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. The third quarter starts with a run by Peterson. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from
Let's go.
The Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Hindsight is
That's my own creation right there.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Smith escaping the pressure right. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms. I mean, you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes,
couldn't get there, Denzel.
Space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
Snapped it quick.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Smith. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Christian Kirksey in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. On 2nd down, here's Smith. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Smith now to throw on 3rd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. A run for Nick Chubb. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Bro, what is he stumbling off of? Like, get out of here. It was clean up.
DJ Swearinger.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Troy Apke, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The rookie picked off the rookie.
And guess what? They're pretty familiar with each other. It's not like when I was growing up and the dinosaurs were roaming the earth and you heard about a guy somewhere. Now they run into each other at camps, going through high school ball, recruiting, college games, all-star games, you name it. A lot more familiarity with each other.
Being chased out left. And some room to work. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Smith on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Larry Ogunjobi in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. Looking to throw on second down. Smith, flush to his right. Airing one out for Crowder. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10. They begin this drive with Chubb.
Oh my gosh, look at that lane.
Back at the 27.
Oh my God.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Give him 3 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Hurry up, here we go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
To throw, Mayfield. And this is caught. He hits Landry.
Oh my God.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation.
Let's go, Juice.
Bounds, young man.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They come up in an offset eye.
Blue 90! Blue 90!
They'll give it to Chubb.
Oh my
And
gosh,
he's going
I
to lose
should've kept
yardage
that.
here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
He'll get it up the middle, and he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Browns add 6 to their lead. Point after, right down the middle, and the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A deep ball for Dotson. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. On 2nd and 10, Smith. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Complete. Richardson has it.
Thank you for spending.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Here's Smith. Out to the left, it's complete to Dodson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The time to pull out the stops is now.
I ain't hear what you said, but I know it was some bullshit.
On 1st and 10, Smith.
Yo, let me switch on that, man. That's a pick.
He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back.
I'm nice, nigga. I don't know what you're talking about.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Nice, nigga. I don't know what you're talking about.
2nd and 10, Smith again. And
Let's go.
incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. On 3rd down, Smith. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete.
Yeah, that was some bullcrap right there. I just knew I was chewed up right there. And you had 2 niggas wide open.